Oh yeah.
Oh, it's alright. We've got 4 minutes yet.
Oh
Well, we're
yeah.
streaming now, so get your money in.
Streaming.
Hello, North Korea.
Ni hao.
Meow.
That's not Korean, is it?
No, it's Chinese.
It's Chinese.
Mm.
Oi, Dylan, did you eat the cake I brought in?
Yeah, I had a slice.
Oh, you're lucky to got a
Sliced.
piece. I brought
Yeah.
cake.
Never bring us cake though.
No, we
Oh,
always
you
say
never
it,
asked
Peter.
me.
We always say we never bring us cake.
No.
Cake.
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 Say slice. It was obtuse.
I love cake.
It's all cakey and nice.
Oh, there's a man from Yorkshire's joined us.
Northern
He sounds
name.
nothing like Yorkshire. That's the irony.
I know. Just
Close
like
to
when
the
Northerners
link.
do sort of South London. Yes, sir, nothing like it. You bastards. Oh, Pete, you'd be pleased to know my brother's coming into town.
Oh shit! Does that mean I have to come back down and start drinking again?
They don't have to,
He's a
If you-
party animal.
if you want
I mean, you can, Peter, because it's hilarious.
No.
Mojitos, plus I get inspirational messages whenever you're drunk. I love you, Craig. You're great. Thanks, Peter.
to. All I get from Pete is about 7 texts with him trying to spell one word.
Dear,
Yeah.
we were getting sit reps every 20 minutes. I'm really pissed now, guys. Guys, I'm really drunk. Okay, Peter, have a nice night.
There was
Guys,
probably about
I'm smashed.
1 hour of radio silence when I was sleeping.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to try and do a threesome. It's not going well.
I mean, I would text him back going, best of luck, Peter. Best of luck.
Fairly well, Peter. Fairly
Yeah.
well.
R.I.P. When I
Oh,
wake
God.
up next morning and look at my Facebook and there's just so bad.
Mojitos is still my favourite text I've ever received ever, Peter.
You've not known me drunk until you've read my messages that time when I was in Russia, and I got invited to a karaoke in a church by 2 random Russians.
I thought you were going to say a threesome by 2 random Russians for a
No.
second there, Peter, following on from what Michael said, to be fair.
No, apparently we were pissing the entire bus off. Like everybody was sitting there quietly, late at night, kind of just wanted to get home after a long day of being Russian and working and all that.
Oh, you were those people on the bus.
Yeah, and then there was Igor and I can't remember the other guy's name. Anyway, we
Peter.
got a selfie. It was a really bad selfie.
I mean, I did that at my brother-in-law's wedding, and Emma was like, "Come on, let's go back to the hotel and go to bed. You know, the night's over." I'm like, "No, fuck you," and I just wandered off in front of her entire family. Ah, what a great husband.
You'll never catch me.
Yeah, well, she obviously would. You know, there's no doubt about that one, Peter.
Shall we start the game?
Yeah.
Yarp.
Previously in the Tomb of the Annihilation, you left the Fane of the Night Serpent, and you went on a grand tour of really early missions. You beat up some vegetables, saved a frog, but got poisoned by it by trying to tackle him to the ground for unknown reasons. And then you went to hide in a house in Omu, a random house, and
Can I
a
just
very
say,
large.
it was a very refreshing palate cleanser of a session.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I mean, yeah, it was. It wasn't as intense as before. Having said that, a Tyrannosaurus Rex with feathers has busted into your resting place.
Yeah, I was
and
definitely pissed. I don't remember any of this.
I have to say, it's been a long time since I felt that rough after a session. I was dying.
Really?
Yeah, I continued with the maid afterwards. I was like, I'll go to bed. That's a lie. Drank till 5.
Legend.
Drink till 5. Shards. Damn.
That's hardcore.
Parkour.
Not hardcore. Unless you live hardcore.
Cool. So here we are, about to tickle
So-
a Tyrannosaurus.
So Tyrannosaurus Rex has followed you, or you've strayed too close to his territory, and he's busted into your. It's nighttime. You've got a little
He?
fire going. He, she, it.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna punch it in the beanbag.
okay. He smashes into your half crumbled building. Let us
Roll for initiative.
roll for initiative.
Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, Pete, I don't mean to
Imagine
steal
he-
your thunder, dude.
All right.
I apologise. Right then.
Does he bust? Does he bust in like the Kool-Aid man? Like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just went ho 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 like the Kool-Aid man. Did you hear it?
Yeah,
did.
I
No.
did. Because I got a nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh, there. I got the ho 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 then.
Okay. So you find yourselves face to face with a very angry looking Tyrannosaurus Rex. And first up is Gold Drew. Drew.
I really want to just say I'm going to punch it in the beanbag, but let's be honest. Oh, did we have a rest? Oh, we didn't rest yet,
No.
did we? Oh shit now. Oh shits. Okay. I don't know whether this should be a fight or flight situation, but
In the beanbag. You said it.
yeah, right in the beanbag. Pow! Round the kisser. Man check.
Right in the mummy daddy button.
Let's have a look. I'm gonna just punch it. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not. Second one.
I mean, you're quite far from him as well.
I'll run up to it and hit it.
Cock knocker.
5, 10. Cock knocker.
Avenge me!
I love that scene. I avenge me, Hep Knight. I assume neither a 10 or a 9 hit.
You assume correctly.
Yeah. I'm.
No speed
As
bear
you- as
testicle
you-
for you.
As you punch his toes.
I'm going to
Swear,
use
man.
a key point for a flurry of blows to make 2 more.
That hits.
21? Should be 22 actually, because we worked out the brass knuckles aren't working correctly, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
For 7 points of damage.
Your punches barely glance off his skin.
19?
That hits.
I'm just going to keep tenderizing him until he's luscious for a further 11 points of damage.
Till he's infertile.
Okay. His eye falls upon you, Drew. Is that you done?
Okay. No. So I've
Oh,
moved
sorry.
15. 5, 10.
Let me guess.
15.
No opportunity
Sorry.
attack?
Nope. Tipsy sway.
Drunken master.
Yeah.
He leans down and tries to bite at you, but your swaying confuses him.
That's damn right. And then that's the end of Drew's turn.
It's Rose's turn.
Okay.
While you have a think, I'm going to go and grab a glass of water.
All right. You've greater invisibility. I can
Yep.
attack Canna and stay invisible with that one. 'Cause it's greater than normal invisibility. Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I've never looked
Oh,
greater
right.
invisibility up. I'm going to
Oh, I
assume
thought
so.
you. Right.
You think I know everything? No, I
Of
don't.
course. With the D&D dictionary.
Oh, I thought you
We've
were
had
going to
something
stop
else
with,
then.
you're a dick. Well, that's, whilst true,
Yeah.
it's a little bit
You're a d-
insulting.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says that everything becomes. It doesn't have that little clause that says that if you take damage or give damage, you it drops, so I presume it will be. I'll do it after anyway.
I assume so. I mean, it only lasts a minute, but yeah, I assume you're correct. It doesn't, because the other one specifically says, doesn't it?
Yeah, that if you get hit.
I mean, I'm just gonna stand in the back like that scene from Dumb and Dumber and be like, "Kick his ass, Seabass!" when Rose goes for it.
Oh, I can't wait to level up and I can get another spell, because I've picked some pretty shocking ones, to be honest. Not
You
big
can't
damage
switch
dealers.
them either as a sorcerer.
No.
Can you not? Is it like I can't swap my, if I remember, I can't swap my spells until I level up.
Yeah, well, I don't think I can swap mine. I can only add another spell. Or maybe you can. I don't know. I've got to read about it more, but it's not like the other characters I've played where you can swap them on a long rest,
Oh.
which is not great when you pick shit ones like me. Like, that sounds cool. I'll have that one. I'll have that one. And then, yeah.
They can't all be winners.
No. They never are for me.
I'm back.
Oh, hi. Right. I've got a plan. I am going to attack the dinosaur person with, when I get my spells, with a level 3 ice knife. Level 3 ice knife. I'm gonna put it there.
That hits.
Oh, lovely.
Dex save. It passes his dexterity saving throw,
Oh, it's a dex.
but roll your damage. Because this doesn't really matter because there's nobody around him to. Oh my god.
Peter, oh my god.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, he's. Does that mean the dex saves on the cold damage then? I'll take it.
The dex save is for when he's surrounded by others because the ice shards explode and like
Okay.
shards. No, not shard. The
Jump.
shards smash into all the other surrounding enemies, but they're on.
He doesn't take the 7 damage. He takes the 10. If he passes the dex, he
Oh, he
doesn't take
dodges.
it. He dodges
Sorry,
the
yeah.
additional shards,
Yeah.
but he takes the flat 10.
Not our
Yeah.
shards.
Do I have to roll because I've cast a spell a d20 as well? Is that what we said last week? I can't remember.
Can't remember how wild magic works, and I'm
On
sure
a
you've
nat
researched it
any
thoroughly.
the DM is actually allowed to declare it at any point, but
Oh, so I don't have to do it till he tells me, right?
yeah, basically.
Let's roll it now.
Ooh.
What table am I working off?
Nothing, because I didn't roll a 1. I've got to roll a 1, don't I, on that one, yeah?
So I normally run it off when you roll the 1 casting a spell, and then you roll the D100 on the wild magic table.
Okay, yeah, that sounds better.
That's
thought
the
you
way
had to
I
roll a-
understood it. It's a bit of a weird rule.
Yeah, I thought you can. The DM can tell you to roll a d20 at any time, and if you get a 1, then that's when you roll on the wild.
Is that what it
magic table.
says?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's fine. And then I
Whoa.
am.
I just found a table with 100 side
Yeah.
effects, wild magic
That's
effects.
the standard table, Peter.
Oh, is it not a 20?
No, there's a D100 table.
Oh, they're only 50 though, aren't they? Because they double up.
Oh, do they?
In the book, there's only 50 effects. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Well, someone has extended it to 100.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh,
You
right.
have to send me a link for that then if you want to use that one.
No,
'cause
no,
I've only got the one in the book.
no. If you're working off the book, that's fine.
Peter's keeping it all a secret, so you don't know what happens until you roll it, and then he's like, "Oh, he's 100 effects. Nice."
Here we go.
Good shot. That's what I'm doing.
And then, what's that?
Oh, I pressed enter while I had flurry of blows.
So,
selected.
hold on. Just
Ignore
pause
it.
for a second. What we're doing with this
Nothing.
D20 that you've rolled?
I didn't roll a 1, so I'm good.
Right.
I roll a 1, yeah, for the wild magic to take effect.
Is that not on your attack roll?
I don't. It just right. Where's my book? It just says in the book that I've got to roll a d20, and if I roll a 1, then you roll on the the wild magic table. So. Yeah, it definitely says that. I remember reading it, and then Um. There we go. It's in there.
Which book am I looking at?
Just the player's handbook.
Player handbook.
The holy fucking
Yeah, yeah.
Bible, son.
Oh yeah.
PHB. Races, classes, sorcerer,
Here you go. I'll stick it in the
class
D&D.
features,
That's the text as written.
origins, wild magic. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so I've got roll a 1.
Yeah,
You
so
roll a 1. Roll
I
magic
normally do
feature.
it on the spell attack, but interestingly enough, it doesn't say that, does it, in the rule?
No.
It just says the DM can do it once per turn. Simple as that.
Because you don't always roll with an attack, do you?
No, no.
Sometimes it's a saving throw.
Mm,
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
that makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to use the quicken spell, which means that I can use another spell as a. Oh no, I can't use another spell as a bonus action. Oh fuck! I've done it the wrong way.
Did
Right,
you, did you
yeah.
mean to quicken your first spell?
No, because it's. Is it quicken? Hang on. It's the one where you get.
So you can turn a full action spell into a bonus action if you use sorcery points using quicken spell. That then
but then I
allows you
can't
to cast a
cast-
cantrip afterwards.
Yeah, no, I wanted to cast another spell. Right, I'll just cast
Okay.
a cantrip.
It's all right.
So can
I'll
I
let you do it. I'll let you do it.
got another spell?
Yeah, you can do the thing you were going to do. I mean, you're still learning. I'm not going to come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Oh, no, I'll do a cantrip because I fancy that instead. Actually, I've just seen one that I fancied. So I'll still spend 2 sorcery points to cast this cantrip because it's not a bonus action.
Is Ice Knife a bonus action?
Ice Knife's not.
The full
No, that's.
action.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on it.
So you can't cast a cantrip then. If you cast
Why?
a spell as a full action, you can't cast a cantrip. It has to be a bonus action and a cantrip.
No, but can I use that on that one? The quicken spell on that one.
Oh, sorry, you're still doing that. Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah,
Do I need to announce that before I do the spell?
Yeah.
preferably.
Right, okay, I'll try and remember that. So I'll cast Ray of Frost on it as well. For no, probably not.
Oh, no, it doesn't hit.
Okay. Yep, that's me then.
Yeah, this ray of frost pew pings off his skin. His thick,
mind.
scaly skin. Brutus Bitterbuck. Are you doing anything else, Megan?
No, I'm
Like
gonna
moving
just
away?
stay here.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably do that, shouldn't I?
Well,
No, I'll stay here.
Brutus.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
So,
I know that. Yep. It's gonna be spike growth, isn't it?
Yeah.
no, it's not spike growth this time.
So it's something worse.
No, it's not that bad. I'm keeping it simple. I'm going to cast Wallace Fire. Wallace Fire.
Well, fire.
And the cats came.
Whom's me?
So the fire, the damage happens obviously on the side of the wall away from us. It's 10 feet it goes.
Okay.
So, it's 1 foot thick. And as it appears, you've got to roll a dexterity saving throw of 14. Take 5d8. If you fail, it's full damage. If you pass, it's
Ooh.
half damage.
He fails. Roll your damage. Holy moly.
Oh, that's a good roll.
That's
as well.
a lot of 6s and 7s. 32.
Nice.
Nice.
And it
Okay.
stays up for a minute.
toy,
So you
toy.
create a wall of fire. Side of the wall, side of the other side, within 10 feet of that. Within each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side.
That side, yeah, the other side away from me.
Oh. Oh, okay. Just have to move in.
You should have
Get co-
encircled
let's
it, Dylan.
Let's
and
get
just
cozy.
got it stuck in there.
Yeah, well, that's a minute. I've got the
Holding.
slots to use. I'm also going to use a bonus action to turn invisible. Is it?
Okay. So you fade from sight. Edsa.
Seeing there's a giant wall in front of fire in front of me, I'm gonna move away into the corner because I'm squishy, and I'm going to shoot off 2 Eldritch blasts.
He gets an opportunity attack.
Does he? Because it's a wall of fire. Does he have to pass through it?
I don't think it works like that, does it, Dylan?
Uh,
It's not an actual wall, is it?
If a creature ends its turn there,
It's just a wall of fire.
first appears there. Yeah, it's just a wall of fire. It's opaque.
Oh. All right then, chomp me. I'll try to.
Yeah, you sure?
Actually, no. I'm too squishy to be chomped, and he looks mean. All right. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. I'm gonna try cast Animal Friendship.
Okay. Is he an animal?
Well, he's T-Rex.
Monstrosity.
Oh.
It's a monstrosity.
Oh. Okay, that changes it up. Well then. I'm going to cast Evard's Black Tentacles then. Bring it back.
Okay. I know what's happening now.
This feels like Sunday night all over again.
I've seen
Setting
this
my
before.
PTSD off.
Yep. This is
So
where
I will.
all the players die, right?
No.
So you cast. So it's range 90 feet, and has it given you a template to drop?
No, it hasn't. So I will make one. So
Oh,
what
because
is
you've done it through D&D Beyond, right?
Oh, right. Sorry. Hang on.
I mean, don't use the spell slot.
Why don't use a spell slot for this?
No. Just carry on. Later you can carry on casting through D&D Beyond, but just take no spell slot.
Okay. Right. I will draw. I'll just draw it my damn self since it doesn't want to play ball with me. I will do it. Is that shown up? No, it hasn't. Shit. Sorry. There it is. That's what I wanted. I will cast it. Yeah. So he's in it. So he has to do a dex saving throw.
Is that 20 feet?
I don't know. It didn't give me any measurements when I drew it, which is very bizarre. Oh, here we go. This is the one I wanted. There we are.
That's 20 feet.
There we are. Yeah, then that. Yeah, I'll pop it there. That seems alright.
Okay, that's still 13 feet.
I'll make it bigger. Can you make it up to 20? I'm having issues, Peter.
I'll make it 20.
Thank you. And that means the creature enters the affected area for the first time on a turn or starts it. Yeah, alright, so he doesn't take damage this turn because he's got to start his turn in the giant squishy tentacle circle.
Let me see if I've got tentacles here. No. Protoplasm? I'll do, I suppose. Is that okay there? Super. Okay, so what am I doing here? 3d6?
You take. Hang on. I think you have to roll a. You have to take a dexterity saving throw for me. You have to be at 14.
Okay. Well.
No, you fail. You take 3d6 and are restrained.
Oh no.
You take 12 points of damage.
These tentacles come out from the ground and grip onto him. Start tearing at his flesh. Whose turn is it? Are you done?
It was his turn.
Have you finished your turn?
Yes, sorry, I have.
It's the dinosaur's turn. The dinosaur just looks down, tries to like lift his legs. Can see that he can't lift them out, and he blinks. Just blinks out of existence. Pop. And with a thump, lands right behind you as he's cast Misty Step. Oh,
Sneaky motherfucker.
and that's his action. Innate spellcasting. It says at will. Is that an action, Craig?
Still an action, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You still follow the standard spell rules.
Oh, hang on.
Is it an
Misty
action?
It's a bonus action. Misty Step.
You're fine then, yeah.
Start
biting away.
Oh, right.
The let me find the thing. He draws in a deep breath and exhales swarms and swarms of wasps.
What a prick.
And I roll a d6, I guess, for a recharge. Or is it on the start of my turn?
Just do it next. I normally do it on the turn that I'm
Right.
gonna.
Because I'll just forget then. Okay, that's fine.
Or recharge. See if it recharges now, and then assume it hasn't. If either or works.
Swarm of insects. Yep. Okay. It is.
What were they? Wasps?
Yep.
Right.
So these, so there's a hole in the side of the building when you are, and you hear the screeching gets louder from outside. But they stop when they see these tentacles reaching out of the ground as 6 velociraptors come around the corner. These are stopped by the wall of fire. And then, these dudes. What am I rolling on the tentacles again?
Dex checks. Dexterity saves. No. And that's 3d6, and they are restrained.
That one rolls a 20. So one of
Alright.
them takes. One of them is pulled into the ground. One of them's pulled into the ground by these tentacles.
And
As it
that's
takes
7 points of damage.
Sorry, 7 points of damage on who?
The restrained Velociraptor.
Velociraptor.
Yeah, the Velociraptor.
7. So he's not dead. Okay.
But he's nearly.
7. Nice. Sorry. Okay. So these velociraptors are. This one's restrained. This one runs here. What happens with the wall of fire, Dylan?
At the end of the turn, within 10 foot of the other side, they're going to take the 7. Is it? What's the amount of dice? Oh. What is it? 5d8. Half as much on a.
What when they enter the fire? When is this?
When they end the turn, they have to roll a Dex 14.
Okay. I think Erin wants to talk to you.
Erin,
Okay. He's going to end this turn there because he's scared of the fire.
Or it would be, wouldn't it?
And he passes.
So that's half as much.
Takes what?
Are we going half as much? Are we going with my first roll? I don't want me to roll again.
I think we should keep the first one personally.
Yeah, I do.
Fine.
Yeah.
If that's what you want, Dylan. If you don't want to roll anymore.
16 and I failed. Or if
Yes.
it's successful, sorry.
The Velociraptor lights up, and I don't mean a spliff. I mean it literally catches fire. It doesn't do like an art noir kind of. Blaine.
I'm going to cast Polymorph on the big dinosaur. He has to
Alright.
make DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. I'm hoping the Wisdom isn't that high.
Yeah. He fails.
And turns into a chicken. Shrinks down into his primal form. The feathers
The
shrink around
chicken.
the skin as it shrinks down, and he sprouts more feathers under his chin. And there you go. I have removed the threat.
Okay, let me see
Sorry,
if I've got.
hello there. We've taken care of the threat. That big bastard's not going to give us any more trouble.
Let me find the chicken token. Hold on. Does this even have one? No. I mean,
It's good for an hour, so
he's good for an hour. Okay, so he shrinks down into a chicken, literally, and he is. I mean, yeah, he's a chicken. I can make his token smaller, I guess.
Who's the chicken? The king of feathers.
Yep.
Oh wow.
True to his name now. He's all feathers. Up
He
into
is now
space.
king of chickens.
Drew looks into his wine like a bit confused as to what's just happened.
What has just happened?
it's alright. I've taken care of it. No need to panic. I suggest we use this window of opportunity, though, to get the fuck out of here.
Before we go, I have an idea and a proposal. What if we took the chicken with us and threw it into the lava?
You could do that. It's
I
good
want
for
to-
an hour.
Brutal.
I want to sacrifice the chicken and I want to throw it in the lava.
Alright, that's what you want to do?
All right.
Well, I've got no problem.
Anyone? Anyone?
No.
Sounds like a
Carry
good
on.
idea.
I will go and very gently pick up the chicken and hold it in my arms like a beloved pet and go and stroke it.
I've been planning this fight all week. What a waste of time. Okay, I mean, you're not out of danger yet.
Still got the Velociraptors, right?
And the swarm of wasps behind Drew. It's Drew's turn. Unless you've got anything else, Mike.
Well, I'd love to cast another spell, but I think that's going to be a big fat no-no. So, no, I'm fine.
Alright.
So I am gonna start backhanding some wasps. And here we go. So, 14
14 hits.
for 8 points of damage.
What type of damage?
Bludgeoning damage.
Alright, they take 1 point of damage.
23.
Whap.
That hits.
It's magical bludgeoning damage, though. Remember,
Yeah,
so it overcomes resistances.
doesn't overcome specific bludgeoning resistances, though, does it? It doesn't say non-magical bludgeoning, it just says bludgeoning. I'll Google it for you, because I'm not quite sure myself.
Thanks. For a further 6 points of damage.
Swarm of wasps. I just want to make sure I've got the swarm of animated books. Oh, insects.
Brilliant. Use that later when we get to a library. That sounds fun.
Swarm of insects, wasps. So it says here, damage resistances, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Okay. So
I mean, what call would you make?
just to clarify, level 6 of Monk says, key empowered strikes. Your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistances and immunities to non-magical damage, attacks
Okay.
and damage.
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
So that would be 15 points of damage in total.
So the first one was 7, so I don't want to shortchange just 7, so that's I need to give him another.
8 technically. It should be +1 each one, shouldn't it? Because of the knuckle dusters.
So 6 plus 6, is it? Is that right?
6 + 8.
6 plus 8. Okay. You punch in each individual. You're hitting so fast that you're punching each individual wasp in the face.
And
Right
I
in the
will
chops.
continue to use flurry of blows
And go on.
for another 10 points of damage.
Just as you continue punching, you've managed to get each
Like this.
wasp.
This is what Drew does. Just flicking them individually.
Oh, you're not getting him like in a headlock and like. No.
Noogie.
Okay, the swarm of insects, wasps is dead.
What else can I visibly see? Because at the moment the light is pretty poor.
Have you not got dark vision?
Herflings don't. Do you know what? Can I light a torch? Light it up.
Yeah.
Okay. I will pick up an ember from the fire, Peter, whatever bit of wood that's alight, and use that as a torch in my offhand right now
Okay.
to finish my turn. Can you cast some light on me, baby?
I don't understand why this doesn't do it itself, but okay.
Boom. Okay, I can see a little bit more now. And
So
that's
you pick up a piece of wood that's on fire and you lift it up. And you
yeah,
spot-
just as a light.
And you can see, I mean, it's kind of hectic at the moment. There's a wall of fire and tentacles in and around the fire. Next up is Rose.
Hey, can I see these velociraptors? And is that a wall?
I would say that's a wall.
So we can't see
there's a
them.
hole in the wall kind of in this area here.
That one's
That one's dead.
gone. Right. So I won't be able to see any others, would I?
No,
I'll just
hear screeching from outside.
I'm probably that's a door there, yeah.
No.
No. Oh.
Sorry about the poor map. Yeah, and it shows you that as if you're on the roof, you're actually inside the building.
All right. Can I ready an action if they come? I'm gonna, if they
Sure.
come towards me, I'm gonna attack them. As in, like,
Yeah.
just for me at the minute.
Brutus.
Yep. Can I ready an action?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use ice knife on anything that comes through the holes in the wall.
Okay. Next up is Etza.
I will take a step back with chicken underarm, and I want to prep an action, and I will Eldritch Blast any. Can I see any velociraptors, or do I just hear like screeching like foxes screaming in
do.
the night?
You do hear screeching outside.
All right,
Screeching and scratching.
I'll prep a Eldritch Blast, and I'll fire on anything that bobs through the windows.
Okay.
I'm really disappointed that you didn't clutch the chicken under one arm and just
Well,
go charging and like strong arming like some bloody linebacker in the NFL towards the lava pit. To be honest with you,
25, 32.
Yeah. Hike as we go with the chicken.
Chicken, what's it? Chicken
Uh,
kicker.
What
Boom.
actions can I take, Mike?
You can cluck, and you can kind of strut around and try and peck. But if someone's got you like in their arms, then pretty much fuck all. I think it's a technical term.
I want to roll a d20 in Etza's arms to peck her arm. because I can't have this massive Tyrannosaurus Rex just sitting there clucking.
I love this. That people are. It's on Reddit. Stat block for a chicken, please. In the D&D subreddit. Someone's obviously done this before.
Is that a 1, Peter?
Yes, that is a 1, as
Aw.
its peck has no power whatsoever.
The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. So you are literally a chicken for an hour.
Chicken.
It's -3 as well,
It
so
can-
he's
it
rolled
can-
a -2.
It does retain the alignment and personality though, so if that helps at all, it could be an evil chicken.
I mean, yes, this chicken is evil. Etsa takes one look in its eyes, and all it sees is pure burning hatred. And next up
It's gonna look
is
good in a basket
the
of fried chicken.
Velociraptors.
Where are those shady
the
bastards,
vel-
Peter?
The Velociraptors are just staring at these tentacles.
Well, the one restrained now takes 3d6.
3d6, he's dead.
Oh, you didn't.
No,
oh,
you don't even
I'll
need
roll
to-
it for.
Okay,
I'll roll
fine.
it for funds. I
Alright.
can't take my fun away.
Sorry. So 6 points of damage. I'm pressing enter. I'm typing 6. And, oh no! Look, he's dead.
Oh no.
He had 3 hit points left. Goodbye, crew. Well, so that Velociraptor is pulled into the ground by these tentacles. And these Velociraptors are gonna do a thing. Okay. Next up is Blaine.
Can I see the velociraptors?
Nope.
Ooh, where would I need to stand to see them, Peter?
Outside, you have to go through the fire and the tentacles.
Well, I'm not going to be able to do that. It's really annoying. No one's injured.
Fortunately,
are they?
the place where the T-Rex broke in used to be the door. Now it's just a much bigger door.
Where's that?
Well
over here.
covered. Well covered by fire and tentacles.
Hmm.
Climb out a window if you want.
What about here? Here?
Yeah, there's windows all over. You can climb out a window.
No, I won't do that. Don't want to put myself at risk. Does anyone need healing? No. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'll cast Cure Wounds on our young halfling friend here.
Oh, you're
Are
a
you-
gent.
You
Okay.
heal your friend for
18
18
points.
points of
Fucking
healing
legend.
damage. Jeez.
And that's my turn over with.
Okay, so he's gone from badly injured to slightly bruised. That's your turn. Drew is next.
Sorry, Peter.
Alright. Fine. Everything's fine. Right?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out a little bit there. Right, so I don't know. Is the exit is just covered by tentacles, isn't it?
If you want to leave by a window, you can do.
From the window.
To the wall.
Rips down my balls.
Oh,
Bam.
God, yeah.
Have you never heard that song?
Yes, of course I have.
Is
I just didn't expect you to go there.
yeah, neither did I. Is this is Rose, right? In the hood? In the green hood.
That's Edsa. This is Rose here.
No, Rose is
Etza,
here.
that's what I was looking for. Etza. Okay, I'm a take a dash action and go. Oh, it's paused.
Sorry.
And go 5-10 to here. And tell Etza to hand me the chicken. Are you handing the chicken up?
I hand the chicken over.
No.
She
Drew-
hands you the chicken like an American football.
Drew really hugs it under his arm as good as he can, and then goes another 70 feet, so out of the window, and then as quickly towards the fire pit as he can.
Which way are you going?
As,
South.
as fast as I can south towards the fire pit. He's the fastest little halfling you've ever seen. This little guy moves.
So you're going through the fire and the tentacles.
Absolutely not. Out the window. You said I can go out the window.
Okay.
Right?
You hop out the window
Ha!
as you come face to face with two very confused-looking velociraptors. Which way would you like to go?
Aren't I on a bridge here?
No, you're underneath the bridge.
I'm underneath the bridge. Okay. Which way is the frickin'
South and east.
south and east it is then?
Through the fire?
No. Anything that ends its turn on the other side, right? I'll be fucking long gone on that fire by the end of my turn. Don't you worry, my friend.
Dylan, you're on mute.
Yeah, so it's 10 feet in front of the fire. You don't end your turn. In front of
All right, I'll be fine. So
You can
I've
just
gone.
run through it.
Yeah, you can run
Peter,
through it.
Peter's so disappointed he didn't just run through it last time. Now, like, oh, okay then.
Okay. So you're gonna go 70 feet, or
So I can now do 15, 20. I can do another 60 feet. So I'm going to do 60 feet straight through this direction. So another 5, 10,
not do any
20,
opportunity attacks.
25. I think you can in this instance because I took a dash action.
Thank you.
30, 30.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
There you go.
So you, with the chicken under your arms, you run, and a torch in the other one.
Meep meep.
You leg it, but these dudes are gonna bite you
Okay, that's fine.
with advantage.
Why with advantage?
Pack tactics. 22.
Yeah, 22's a hit.
Staggering.
3 points of piercing damage.
Cool
and then
bite
the other
roll.
one. The other one.
21's a hit, yeah. Good job for that.
For
frickin',
5 points of piercing damage.
Good job for that. What's it? Pack tactics, isn't it?
Yep.
And that's Drew's turn.
It's Rose's turn now.
I'm gonna go for the same window.
Okay, you leap out the window, and you are face to face with two velociraptors. Because nobody bothered to warn you.
No, thanks for that. I'm gonna firebolt them. Guess it.
18 hits. Which one are you getting, left or right?
I can only get one, can I? This one.
Roll your damages. 13.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Jeez.
My cantrips are better than my spells.
You point blank blast it in the chest with a firebolt, and it disintegrates into ash.
Love it. And then I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to cast at the knife thing. Cloud of daggers, not knife. Cloud of daggers as a bonus action on the
Was
other
that
one.
there?
What?
Clickety click it so I can read it. I don't know. I've
sorry.
never heard of this spell before.
That guy.
You fill the. How many ones did you roll there? 2.
Oh, I don't know. Did I
You
roll
fill the
that?
with spinning daggers.
Oh no, that's rubbish. Anyway,
Or
yeah,
ends
that
its
one.
turn on there.
Yeah. Ugh.
I mean, that's guaranteed damage, isn't it? And what level are you casting it at?
I don't know what level I've cast it at. Does it not tell you?
You usually tell it when you cast it. Never mind.
No, whatever level
it's
it was.
8 points of damage. That's fine. When it starts or ends its turn in there. Okay. What would you like to do with the rest of your movement speed?
I guess carry on. I don't know how far I've gone so far, but whatever I've got left, I'm gonna kind of try and follow.
So you can probably get to about here.
Yeah, let's go for that. Not, I'm obviously avoiding the tentacles and fire and stuff.
No, that's fine, but you can't avoid the opportunity attack from a Velociraptor.
Yeah. But I do have a thingy.
Thingy?
Like a thingy. I don't think it'll help anyway. Never mind. Yeah, go for it.
Is it shield or something?
Yeah, but it just grants a free bonus AC, but it'll still hit me anyway. So
Yep.
I'm not gonna do that. Yep.
For 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh, that hurt.
Okay.
Thank you.
Brutus.
Yep. Going to gonna cast Spike Growth out the window because I can hear a lot of fighting going on. I saw Rose dash quite far away. In fact, I
So
can
you're
see her.
dropping your concentration on the fire, right? Just so we're clear. Is that a
Yeah.
concentration spell? Spike growth?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Right, so you're dropping your fire. Yeah, wall of fire, concentration, spike growth, concentration. Okay. So your fire disappears at once. And where are you casting it?
I cast it out the window
To the wall.
here.
Okay. Okay, you cast it outside the window, and you hear spikes grow out of the ground. Does it take it immediately? The
No, I
creature,
don't
when the
think so.
creature moves. Okay.
Yeah.
Control any creature that can't see the area. Let's make a wisdom check. Okay. So it doesn't take it immediately. It's
So really wanted to watch the chicken get thrown into the big fire, but looking at the ground and seeing that there's spikes everywhere, I can't move. Are there any other exits?
yeah. There's windows north and east, west.
I don't remember which way west was. I'm gonna jump out the window
left.
to. Oh, that's. No, but which way is north?
Up.
Yeah, and you said the west. So to the left.
West, north. There's one to the west. There's one to north. You hop outside the window here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I see anything? Any velociraptors? Right. I will drop concentration on my Uegui tentacles. And I will move. Let's see, I went from. I can't. No, yeah, that's it. I'm done. I've used all my movement to get out of the house.
Okay. Nice. It's the chicken's turn. Who's gonna peck? So it's D20 minus 3. Okay. Oh no, it's minus 1. D20. Rolls a 0. So he tries to peck Drew, but it's just a peck. It's a chicken.
They can really hurt if they peck you, right?
Yeah, not this one though. It's never been a chicken before, so it hasn't honed its
I mean,
skills.
that's fair. Yeah. Not used to life without teeth, right?
So the velociraptors here rustling because he never gave me any kind of stealthy things. So these velociraptors could have come running around the corner.
Oh no.
And attack you with advantage.
No, no.
Multi-attack. Oh, nice. Multi-attack. Like one of those. Or 7 points of piercing damage, and then they claw you. Or 5 points of slashing damage, and then the
Okay.
other one is going to bite you. For 7 points of piercing damage. I'm going to claw you for 4 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
And then the other Velociraptor, oh my god. There's
Wait,
2 spells on him. Sorry, what?
Oh, sorry, I thought you had more coming towards me. I was going to say, no.
Oh, I've got one over here, and I can't remember what Megan's spell was.
Knives, summit knives, daggers,
Cloud of Daggers, he takes 8, wasn't it? Takes 8 points of damage.
something like that, yeah.
Guaranteed. But as the spikes grow from underneath him, and it kind of falls backwards as he starts getting prickled by all these spikes. Do you want to roll your damages, Dylan? For 1d4, well, 1 square.
Sorry, I was on mute then. It's 2d4 for every 5 foot. So how far
Right.
did you move?
Just 5. As he tries to get out of this cloud of daggers at the same time at 5, and falls back, and one of the spikes goes right through the back of its neck and through its face. Lane.
Right. I shall also.
You hear a scrap outside where Etza just ran.
Yeah, I'll try and follow.
To the left.
Left. Ooh. Can't get through. Oh, there you go. And I will cast Enemies Abound upon the Velociraptors. 15 intelligence check, please.
Is it both of them?
Oh no, just one of them.
Which one would you like to cast this massive level spell on?
That one.
You just want to see him rolling an intelligence saving throw. Right, this will be interesting. What happens if he passes?
Nothing.
It won't.
Okay, so now basically he's open to attacking everyone.
Okay. Alright. Is he frightened?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, if it's immune to being frightened. Okay, so I'm just going to stick a random thing on him. Right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Drew, you have a chicken underarm.
It's
Are you
a-
still
it's a-
are you still running for the?
It's a dash action from me. Another 80 feet towards the fire pit.
Run, Forrest!
Right, so you make it up onto the main boulevard. You can see the glow in the distance from the lava.
Nice.
Anything else?
No, because the dash action will swallow up my life.
Rose.
Ooh. Could I see?
Drew is out of here. He's gone.
No, I know.
He's like Forrest.
Is that guy's not alive anymore? Is he? He's dead.
He's dead.
Can I hear anything going on anywhere else?
Yeah. I mean, it's the the dead of night. And you can hear a scrap around the corner. Over
Okay.
here.
I was gonna chase him down, but he's just too fast, Drew. Oh crap. I guess
Yeah?
I'll take the. Yeah, I'm gonna take the dash action to like there. So that's my turn, I guess.
Okay. So you round the corner and see these two velociraptors have Edsa cornered.
Yep.
Brutus.
Yeah.
Got to give you the dinosaur, Craig.
I can hear what's going on to the west. Is that right? Yeah.
Yep, both of your friends hopped out the window, didn't say a word.
So,
Are you going after them?
I can't see out.
That's because you didn't. You've got no dark vision, so it's pitch black. You
Pitch
jump
black.
out, kind of stumble into Edsa, nearly knock Blaine over. You're all
And-
arms and legs.
And the Benny Hill music kicks in.
Since I can't see anything, I can also. I'm going to produce flame.
Okay.
Well, that's to. I didn't mean to actually roll that. The flame appears anyway. I'm not throwing it. I can't throw it till my next
So
turn.
a flame appears in your hand. And you see right in front of you, like a breath away, there's two velociraptors.
Oh, brill.
Was that a cantrip, produce flame?
Yeah, it was.
So you've got a bonus action still.
Bonus action. Oh, I can tavern brawl a grapple. Yeah. I'm going to grapple a velociraptor.
Which one?
The one right in front of me.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you have to do an unarmed strike.
Can't do that. Oh, bloody hell.
I mean, you can still do an unarmed attack in the cantrip, can't you, Craig?
Yeah. Well, hang on a minute. What?
You cast a cantrip, but can you do an unarmed strike?
If it's a bonus action cantrip, yeah.
Ah, no, the unarmed strike is full action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's. I'm afraid that's my turn then. That would have been good.
It is Edsa's turn.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go on.
I pressed end turn. So it's gone to.
It's all right. I think you're the only one that does that. Are you on mute?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, bro. There are two velociraptors still alive in front of me, aren't they? Little shits.
Yep.
So I'm pissed off because I got bit, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast both of them.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, rolling from what's the face again? Oh, my macron didn't work. Oh no, there it went. So that's a 16 and a 18.
They both hit.
Play. Fierce damage for 8 points, and second damage for once it loads, I think it's
12.
12. Yeah, it didn't want to. It's not showing up on my screen.
Please. The first blast smacks the hell out of the one on the left, but the one on the right isn't quite so lucky and dies instantly as it turns into a cloud of ash.
Lovely. And that's me done.
Chicken's turn. Gonna keep pecking.
Living the dream.
Yes!
Oh no.
Fucking
Chicken.
critical
Chicken.
peck.
Critical peck. No way.
What's the
For
damage
1
on
point
them
of
things?
damage.
You take 2 points of piercing damage,
Ooh.
Oh, that's so
as
critical.
that one really smarted.
Have that, you slag.
Yes, go on, King of Feathers.
Awake! Awake!
It's not how the writers envisaged you, but never mind.
Right on cuticle.
This is D&D, damn it.
Next up is the Velociraptor, who just gonna attack Etza. With his final breath. 18.
Go on.
and then claw attack for 7 points of piercing damage, and then a no, and the second one misses.
I backhand it when it comes to the second bite. Like,
Blaine,
Oh, it's near dead. Oh wow.
I was really hoping to use enemies abound to attack his friend with pack tactics.
Sometimes things just won't work out. I think I will cast, as he seems to be nearly dead, Toll the Dead.
A dolorous sound, bong,
Bong.
sounds as it's closing time. Oh, he fails his wisdom save.
And takes.
Jeez.
No.
They're not
points of
D12s,
damage.
Michael.
They're not.
He's already damaged.
Yeah, he's already damaged.
Yeah, so it should be D12s.
I thought it was D8.
It goes up when they've taken
Yeah,
damage.
it does. It doesn't roll automatically for that kind of thing.
It's weird. Well, it's an awkward macro, isn't it? I suppose.
Hmm. So you can roll. I mean, he's still dead, but
Glory.
Nice.
14.
His
So
head
the
splits in twain.
for whom the bell tolls, this Velociraptor is dead, and that's the end of combat. I guess I'm not gonna have the chicken carry on pecking it for the rest of the evening. Like an American footballer, Drew is sprinting. and
Please punt the chicken. Please punt the chicken.
He arrives at the edge of the lava pit.
As soon as it takes damage, it does revert back to its normal form, Pete, to give you some comfort.
That's okay.
I'm gonna run right up to the edge of the lava pit and like channel my best Pat McAfee and really punt this motherfucker for like a good 200 yards into the
Would you like to roundhouse kick it like a baseball bat into the air?
Chuck Norris it into the
You throw it into the air and you do your best roundhouse flying spinning death kick.
give it my best Jason Statham spinning a bottle cap off a bottle of water.
So do you say if it takes any damage, he reverts back?
Well,
Any damage?
It's fine, I'll just toss it in.
Too late now. We've gone through the description. You kick it, and just as your foot connects, it goes flying for sure into the lava. But as it plunges down into the lava pit, you see it expand and turn into a very panicked-looking T-Rex as he hits the lava with a and literally explodes as it's engulfed by the lava.
Does he
and
go down with a tiny thumb up?
Is
That's what really matters. Sorry, Peter.
with his three, like with his claws, like
Yeah.
I now know why you cry.
the lava was his enemy. And that's the end of the King of Feathers. That was some polymorph.
Sorry, Peter.
What's everybody else doing?
I'll be honest, I didn't think anyone was gonna best me when I said I'm gonna speed bag his nuts, and then Mike was like polymorph, and then Shards went, "Oh, I'm just gonna chuck him in the lab." Oh, hello. That's an idea.
Yeah, the King of Feathers is no more.
Well, I think a breather is in order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were about to have a rest, weren't we?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Rudely interrupted.
Where would you like to go? Same place?
no.
The one with the missing walls?
No.
Anybody want a cig break?
Yeah.
Right, while you mull it over, I'll grab a drink.
Well, Pete refreshes his enemies.
Right.
King of Feathers Junior!
I will have my Rewenge.
Father, where are you? Back in a sec.
Good job, team.
Yeah,
I
that
think that was a really good team effort.
yeah, that polymorph was clutch. It's like,
Well, I saw he was injured, but I was like, oh well, fuck it, we'll just polymorph him, might chill people out a bit.
my aim was to use suggestion and then tell him to go running into the lava pool. But I got my wish in the end, so I'm pretty happy.
You see, I think suggestion you can't give them a direct order that
To
would
kill
harm them.
themselves. Yeah.
Oh, you can't cause them to. Oh, so either way, yeah, the polymorph was probably for the best.
You can have them. Close the door. Thank you. Honestly, children.
Makes you feel
Children.
better. My cat busted in halfway and demanded to be picked up and pat. Yeah, I'm talking to you. She's nicked. I have a footrest, a puff underneath my table, and she has stolen that.
Ah, fair. Whatever makes her happy, though, you know.
I know, little cow.
That's a
No,
bastard.
Don't eat that.
Not all of them.
It is all of them.
A good percentage of them are, though.
I don't know how much salt they put in that Indian, but I'm on my second pint of water in half an hour.
Oh,
Good
did you
lord.
get a dodgy Indian?
Do they salt Indian massively? I've never.
They
I-
shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. A good Indian would not oversalt. That's speaking from experience.
It is a good Indian that I went to. It was Bilash.
I've never
No,
been
it's,
Bill.
it's not a bad Indian. It's just that I've been on a diet for 6 weeks now. I've just been eating lettuce and chicken and shit.
Oh,
And this is my first Indian in 6 weeks, and I was halfway through. I'm like, I was like Mr. Creosote from Monty Python. Fetch me a bucket.
Why not a wafer thing in the end? No, fuck off, I couldn't eat a thing.
It's wafer thin.
so your body's like, oh my god, what have you done to me?
I'm not doing that again.
As a
Although
diet
I
work
haven't
though?
To be
Yeah,
fair,
it's-
you've gone for like hardcore. It's proper oily, isn't it? Indian food. So like
Yeah.
that's really going to churn your tummy up.
I had a
And you
lambuna.
said you had a wheat beer as well, which you know.
Yes, I think that was the bigger mistake.
Uh,
Wheat beer, it's just like Bloatsville.
What wheat beer did you drink?
Actually, I only drank it because a friend of mine from work went to France and bought several cases of Leffe beer,
I'm
but
sure I've had that before.
it was the Blue Label 9% stuff,
Oh,
I haven't had that.
Yeah. and it was like half a liter, and I got about 100 grams, and I'm like, can't do this. I can't do this, but I powered through. Unfortunately, that was my mistake.
I'll be off my nips on that. I think 9%.
Yeah.
Last time I had
What-
9% was when I drank Old Rosie, and that's blooming like rocket fuel, isn't it?
Old Rosie, that is strong cider, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
It's delicious, but that's the problem, right?
I
It
think-
tastes really nice, and then you have a few pints, you're like, I'm okay, and then you go to walk somewhere, and you're like, no, I'm not okay. Like I'm
I
really
need to
not
go.
okay.
I don't want to go home now.
Yeah.
I think the one I had was like grapefruit or lemon or something. I just remember it being really citrusy and really
Yeah.
fucking alcoholic.
what's it called? Old Rosie.
Yeah.
Should we get some Peter and go sit in a park like we're 15?
Jeez.
Oh, woof! That shit. That comes in like those moonshine tubs. Bloody
Yeah.
hell!
I had it at Darwin Music Festival with my brother. He'd come over to stay over. He's like, "Oh, I'll come over. There's a thing on, and we'll go out and we'll get smashed." Yeah, all right. So literally, the first place we went, I told Rosie, "Went get this. It's dead strong. Have a go on this." Thinking he's dead funny. We were fucking leathered.
Last time I had it was at the boat house. Remember before it burned down?
Oh, the boatyard. Yeah, yeah.
Was that white?
On the
burnt down?
canal.
Boatyard. Yeah. That's the one.
Oh. Yeah.
Boatyard. I didn't burn it down. I
You
think
didn't
I think it
burn-
was an
thank-
insurance job.
I
Wasn't it?
burned it down.
I've heard that as well.
This is a shame because it was a good pub. It was massive inside. So much space. So much room for activities.
I was waiting for somebody to quote that. So much room for activities.
Think of all the activities we could do in here, jumping up and down.
What's it from? It's
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
oh.
They're like 40-year-old men, and they're like, they ran into their parents' bedroom, 40 years old. It's like, Mom, Dad, come and build bunk beds. They want to build bunk beds. Why do you want to build bunk? So we can have room for activities. And then they built him really badly, and he crushed his brother underneath. That is a brilliant film. The outtakes are just as funny as the film.
I've not watched the outtakes.
Jeez, you need to watch the outtakes. Just the reactions for the dumb shit they keep saying, like to each other.
Don't run my balls on your drum kit.
Fucking hell! Don't you touch my drum kit!
I'm googling this.
This is a prison on the planet. Bullshit.
You need to watch the whole film, Shadia. You really do.
You've
won't
never
regret
seen it. Oh, you
I've
just.
nev-
It's proper classic stoner humour, and it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
You won't regret it.
Oh, it's Will Ferrell and the other guy.
Yes.
John Herder.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Is in all the
Wreck-It Ralph.
memes, all the confused memes. Oh, is he Wreck-It Ralph as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
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 Did not know that either.
So childish today. I was working with the apprentice because the boss is away, and we were building up a PC, and we have to give each PC, every new one gets like a new number, and we got to number 69, and he's like, and he goes, what number shall I give that? And I looked down the list, I'm like 69, and we just looked at each other, and he's 20, bearing in mind, and I'm 44, and we just went, nice.
I knew you
Probably
would.
don't work
Peter.
you like
Little
nothing.
things like that really tickle you.
They have to. Nice. Just so well timed. Thank God the boss wasn't there. Where's Megan? She usually takes the phone with her.
She's taking a
Yeah,
night
see,
skinner.
like this with a big cig in her mouth.
What's
There she is.
this? She's
back.
back.
Oh God, look at that vodka.
Oh, Meg.
Fucking hell, Meg! What have you brought there?
I'm
She's
just
spe-
on the vodka tonight. I'm
Is
feeling
that hit the
water?
turbo
Or is it
boost button.
vodka?
Is that like a
it's
2
not
litre bottle
pouring
though?
my drinks.
Is slacking?
Yeah, it's not so well. No, it's only 1 litre.
Oh, is it now? What's wrong?
Only a litre.
That's one.
Just a casual litre of vodka.
Yeah.
What's on your jumper, Shadia? Is that a dinosaur?
No,
It's a
it's a
chicken.
kiwi on a turntable.
I should
Oh,
have
is
turned
the
turn it into a
is like the
kiwi.
needle.
Yeah.
Right.
What does it say on it? Nothing. It's just a kiwi on a turntable.
All right, guys. Where was? Oh,
We lost
Right.
Meg.
Megan, come back! I mean, we've not seen Mike all night.
I am sitting here topless, that's why. It's quite warm in my house.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's freezing up here. It's sleeting and snowing up here.
it was snowing down
Yeah,
here. but
shite.
I'm just trying to bolster my northern credibility.
You're just trying to use up all the gas that you can on the old tariff before the new one kicks in.
Fuck it, I walked into school this morning in shorts. It was the worst mistake of my life. Apart from my first marriage.
First the shorts, then the marriage.
Then the marriage, yeah, definitely. It's fucking cold. That wind just ripped through me.
Right, I'm gonna close the stat block for a chicken now. Where would you like to go?
Pub?
It's fine.
Well,
Good game, everyone.
so
No,
can I just
Character
ask?
bed, not bed.
Can I just ask a sensitive question, Peter? Was that the level 8
You
event?
say
that you had?
sensible.
Sensitive.
Oh,
Was that the level 8
no.
opportunity?
Turn
I
it
mean,
into
to be
chicken.
fair, we just killed a king of feathers. I don't know what like XP they're worth, but that would be
Without taking a lot of damage, I don't know if that's some sort of achievement. I feel like I deserve a gamer
Yeah.
score.
platinum trophy for that.
I mean, I
I'm
wasn't
sure-
carrying any weapons to loot, so he had no pockets.
I think he's going to end up as a post on some DM's Facebook page from Pete. My fucking players fucked me up last night. Fucking all week I've been planning that, and they fucking turn him into chicken.
They'll be fuming on the Tower DMs only group.
Please.
Fuck's sake, Mike.
Fucking. Sorry, Pete, you know I can't do your majestic Lancashire accent, so I have to dumb it down.
No, it was actually quite good. Chicken.
Chicken.
Up
Where would you
No.
like to go?
in Darren.
What about these buildings near here? These look full buildings.
I mean, you've been here before.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tempted to see what this amphitheatre is.
What's that?
Looks like an amphitheatre of some sort.
Whereabouts are you looking?
No.
left.
Up north.
Oh,
no.
right at the top.
Up north.
Oh, we're
Are you
not long
heading-
resting, though.
It is the middle
I
of the
think
night,
we
I suppose.
should rest.
It is the
Yeah.
middle of the night. It's pitch black outside. Apart from the lava, glowing.
I think let's get at one of these buildings close to us for like one with the roof and walls.
Is that what you're doing? That's fine.
This one looks decent.
Yeah, as long as there's no sort of feathered tyrannosauruses.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
like-
does.
Let's look.
Hang
for
on, Pete's
signs.
just got a really weird grin. Let's pick somewhere else.
Too late. You've called it now. So you are back in this building with what appears to used to have been some kind of market.
But I'd say it looks like a traditional bazaar.
Yes.
With the arched roof and stuff.
Would you like a long rest?
Yeah,
Yes, please.
I'd love a
Peter.
long rest. Whether I get
Oh.
one is another matter, though. What about a
Before-
short rest, Peter?
Before we do, Peter, does it look like there's any signs of life living here?
The sounds of life everywhere, Shardia. This jungle is alive with the sound of music and
Don't-
growls.
don't
It's
you-
massive.
Jungle is massive. It
Alright,
quite
is there
big.
any dinosaur shit anywhere?
It's
Or dead
everywhere.
bodies?
They're everywhere. They're not. Everything's just overgrown everywhere, and all you hear is the sound of like night crickets, but it's loud.
Sorry, my cat is being naughty. Wait, stop that. In that case, I want to take a rest.
Everyone else okay with that?
You are.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we taking what? We're taking watches. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna let you
Uh-huh.
long rest.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can long rest, but taking watches.
All right, I'll put you out to your misery. The night passes without incident.
Yes. Oh.
Peter,
Yeah. What? Sorry.
I can't click on my token to give myself a long rest.
What? When you go to the character list on the top right, click on your character.
L rest, baby.
I'll do it for you then,
So I'll get there.
because you know I always do. Have you done it?
No. Yeah, got it.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Peter. All right. Let's go. Ooh, pumped.
We're checking out the amphitheatre.
Can do.
Mhm.
We're still trying to find the entrance to this tomb, though.
Well, that's north somewhere.
We were
isn't
told it was in the
So-
north, didn't we? So
Yeah.
it's kind of on
Yeah.
the way.
But we don't have any of the building blocks to get in. We need 2 more, I think.
You need one more.
Or 1 more. And we... Where's the amphitheatre? I haven't...
Northeast of the
Up left.
token. Northwest.
Oh yeah, let's go there. That looks fun.
Yes, it does.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Are you going to the amphitheater?
Yes, Peter.
Oh yeah.
As you get closer to the amphitheater from the direction of the amphitheater, you hear. No, you don't, Craig. You don't know what's here.
That's what scares me. I know what should be here.
From the distance, you hear talking, but rhythmic talking. So I will have a performance check from, well, the resident bard,
Okay.
who should instantly recognize.
Oh, fuck.
doesn't instantly recognize this rhythmic speaking
Ooh.
coming from, because
No,
it's echoing from the amphitheater.
Fair enough.
I think the next one in line for this would be not Drew. I would say Rose. She's a woman of the world. Let's have a performance check from you.
Oh, I've got some pluses on that. It might work. Oh, I can do advantage on a skill check. Hang on, I've got something. Tide of Chaos. I'm going to use Tides of Chaos, which allows me advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. And the DM can have you roll a wild magic.
Don't overthink
surge.
it. Don't
Doing
overthink it.
Doing it. I'm using that performance with advantage. Oh yes. That'll
Did it
do.
say the DM can make you roll a wild magic roll for that though?
Fine. Yeah, repeat that, please, Craig.
Oh, I'll do it on spells.
Oh,
You recognize these words instantly, Rose, because you've read these. They are ancient. It's an ancient play
Ooh.
by William Shakespeare.
Fair enough. Yeah, that famous player.
And you hear in the distance somebody speaking. They're doing it in. They're doing it in Infernal, in the language
okay.
of Infernal, which you understand.
Yep.
And you hear just one person speaking, and they're saying, "Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thrust upon them." As it echoes through the amphitheater, but you hear no response.
Okay. There's some guy practicing his lines for an upcoming play, guys. I suggest we tread carefully because he's. Would anyone else understand what language you're speaking or not?
Infernal.
Yeah. That's like.
Don't know. Can anybody else speak Infernal here?
Is it abyssal? Or is
Infernal.
that different?
Different
No.
planes. Okay, well they're coming
Let's
from
go
a lower.
Infernal.
Disco Infernal. They're speaking from a lower plane, so I don't know who. Well, that's what I class it as anyway. I don't know who it's going to be, but yeah, let's tread carefully.
Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, you'll get 3 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice. I like
Except,
that.
Right.
except you, Dylan. I don't have enough to
You
go
suck.
around, and you
Oh,
have a bigger hit point pool than everyone else. So you know.
Eh.
It is.
Oh, actually, Peter, do I know the response that should be said to the line? Would I know that?
Yes. It's we know what we are, but know what we may, but know not what we may be. We know what we
Right.
are, but know not what we may be.
Yeah, can I speak that back then?
You're just gonna shout it in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on then.
We know what we are, but what not we may be. Can't remember what he said.
Close,
Yeah. Okay.
close.
I'll just blame it on the vodka. There's a pause,
I'm blown on the moonlight.
or there's a pause, and then you hear the response: "Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt." Are you walking closer at this stage? I mean, if anybody else wants to do anything, feel free. You just all you hear is
People
Rolls
talking
just
in Infernal.
bellowing in this strange language that you've never heard before.
I'm gonna carry on like repeating the next line and walking closer.
You mean sweet are the uses of adversity, which, like the toad, ugly and venomous, wears yet a precious jewel on his head?
Exactly. That's what I said.
I mean, Drew's just going to be looking at Rose like, because this is all in another language, right? So he's just going to be like, okay, and just kind of follow closely to help her if anything happens. But
Rose will probably let everyone know, like, oh, it's a play, it's a famous play, and let them know what play it is. But yeah, that's about it.
Drew calms down then and goes, oh, okay, and just drinks some more wine.
I'll shake my head in astonishment, knowing the play quite well, but not knowing it in Infernal. But I know the rhythms.
Exactly. You do know the play, and that's why you didn't instantly recognize it, because the language was just not a language you've ever heard before. It's a dead language like Latin or COBOL. Nerd joke.
Nerd joke.
What would you like to do? You can either leave or you can approach.
Can I say the next line if I guess it right in common? See if it comes back in common.
Yeah. The next line is, "Give every man thy ear, but few thy voice."
I'll say it in sort of posh actor speak. Give
on
every
then.
man their voice, etc., etc.
Thy ear.
But thy ear.
Give every man thy ear, but few thy voice.
There you go. And
How many vodkas have you had, Michael?
Hmm?
How many vodkas have you had, Michael?
At least 3.
Are they on my measures?
Only Rose understands the answer. Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown.
Is responding. I must understand. Come on.
Was that in common?
No, that was in
Oh,
Infernal.
okay. Only Rose understands it. Okay. So yeah, so it comes back as Infernal.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry there, Rose, my love. You're on your own here. I can't understand that pig Latin. It's quite a famous play, though,
It is a very well-known play.
by Cillian
I'm gonna-
Wakeshire. Not sure if
Yeah.
you're familiar with the playwright.
Yeah, I've heard a few of his.
Some have
That
called him a
accent.
bard.
Perhaps not. He's not got your skill, and
That's awful kind. Thank you very much.
yeah.
Carry on, though. If you need
What
any
would
help with the lines, just ask.
Shall do.
Does Edsa, Drew, or Brutus want to do anything? While these two carry on with their theatrics.
Are we where
I'm
the
gonna have a look around, see what buildings are near us. I'm not gonna go in any, but what looks to be around this area, Peter?
I mean, it's quite an open area here as you approach the amphitheater. You
Okay.
can't quite see what's in it from where you are, even though you're raised up, because there is quite a lot of overgrowth. There's some buildings to the south, and then a wide open space, and then the amphitheater to the north. But it must have been built quite well, because it carries the sound. They must be able to hear it halfway across Omu.
Okay. Not much for me to do other than hold for now, then.
You just hear this voice carrying on, reciting the play.
I'm gonna keep joining in then, if no one else wants to do anything till as we get close. I presume we're going closer, yeah. Well, I am anyway. So
Yeah, I'm getting
just gonna
close.
Keep,
I'll follow.
As you
keep
get closer
setting
to
the other arm.
As you
Yeah.
get closer to the amphitheater, you can spot a man standing in the middle of the stage, and the amphitheater is packed with crowds of people just sat there, not moving,
Oh,
and just
shit.
watching the show. Packed, and I mean, there's no room for anybody else to sit.
I have a sharp intake of breath as I realise this is my calling. An audience! I've not had one of those in years! As I pull out my lute and strut towards the stage playing it.
Okay.
Rose is gonna join you as well.
So the man as you get closer, he hears you playing the lute, and he bows out and backs away, and lets you play for the crowd. Who else is playing?
Rosie's walking up. She's not playing, but she's just providing some percussion, maybe, but not very good percussion. Silent percussion.
I am going to need a
Oh, you're
performance
not?
check from both of you.
Oh.
19.
Okay, and one from Rose, because she. So you both stand in front of this crowd. Rose, for unknown reasons, is just playing a rhythm that is, I wouldn't really call it a rhythm as much as just hitting random things, which unfortunately is really spoiling it for
Sorry,
Blaine's big moment.
So sorry.
I sort of give her a little shifty side eye, like, can you not?
And
Might
there's
take-
no
Drew's just
reaction.
going to stumble into the side of the crowd and be like, boo! Start booing Rose.
Oh, come on, she's got to take the hint.
Uh,
Shit, get off.
how drunk is Drew right now?
Oh, I mean, sufficiently.
Is he like nighttime drunk or morning drunk?
Oh, I mean, Drew's like the old soak you see in Weatherspoons at 8 a.m. ordering a pint of Old
Oh, yeah.
Rosie, you know?
Through the haze of alcohol inebriation, there is a very distinctive bad smell. What's Brutus doing? And Etza?
I'm going to be looking up and down for ingredients, herbalist ingredients and alchemy. Probably the
Herbalist
least.
ingredients. Okay, how does that work? I've never done it.
Alright. No, just generally searching, for like berries, fruits, nuts, and nearby bushes. I don't think it's actually a function. I think it's more of
A
an
general
improv
thing
action.
to do.
Yeah.
Let's have a. Let's have survival or nature check. You choose.
Let's survival that. 13.
As you search through the bushes, completely not paying any attention to what these other people are doing, you find the most intriguing seed that you've never seen before. It's obviously small. You're surprised you even spotted it. It's small and it's got like three unfurled, non-unfurled leaves, kind of twisted at the top. And you could swear that the two dots on it are eyes, but you're not sure. But this seedling is intensely small.
Yeah.
But it's a very vibrant green, like greener than the rest of the greenery here.
Right, I'm going to gather a little bit of dirt as well and maybe plant it. What am I carrying an iron pot, so I might as well put a bit of soil in iron. No, is this much smaller?
Okay.
You just walk around with some soil in my hand.
You put some soil in this pot. Are you watering it as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What's Etza doing?
I imagine Etza's at shock at all the people in the amphitheater because all she's ever seen is like either snaky abominations and slaves, and just looking at the different types of people. But you mentioned a smell. Is
Are you hanging back?
Yeah, I'm hanging back. I'm at the back. I'm chilling with Bruce while he's mucking about, but I'm watching the crowd, just trying to like, where did all these people come from?
So yeah, these people they just sit there motionless.
They don't clap or anything.
No.
I'm gonna go out and just gently touch one of them and see if they respond to anything.
You put your hand on the arm of one of these spectators, and you look up, and you notice these dead eyes. They're just white. It just kind of slowly turns and looks at you with green and grey like skin face. Part of its left cheek is missing, and it's just looking at you. And then it continues looking back at the stage, at the performance.
Take my hand off it, slowly back away, and find Brutus and like start. You know, when that person in the horror film's like, I think you might wanna look at this. I mean, I've heard of a dead crowd, but this is quite literal.
Brutus looks up from what he's doing, having not paid much attention to the amphitheatre. All those.
You spot it as well that your two friends are playing to an audience that isn't really reacting.
Boo!
So the only sound that you hear is some really bad drumming, some really excellent lute playing, and somebody booing. What is Blaine doing now? Playing his lute. Take me into the moment. Take me into your performance.
I'm lost in the music, but I'm sort of noticing the lack of audience engagement. I'm used to at least some toe tapping, head bobbing. So maybe I start paying a bit more attention to whether the audience reacts. I might sort of creep over to the front row and start jamming in people's faces to get there.
These faces are really quite horrific. They're all just, I mean, they're all looking at you. Their eyes fixed on you, but they're not reacting. And there's anything from no faces on the front of the skulls at all the way up to these bloated, corpses.
Cool. Okay, back off. Keep playing. Nothing. It's all cool. It's all cool. Could suddenly sort of snap back into where I actually am, and just sort of back away and nod to. Right. Exit
Drew
stage.
pulls a
Exit
lettuce
stage
out
left.
and chucks it at Rose.
So by this stage, everybody except Drew has noticed that the audience comprises entirely of undead. There's a good 500 of them here.
Nothing a quick fireball can't fix.
Rose, as she looks up after the wet lettuce, she's like drumming away, in the moment with thinking that she's on it with Blaine, but obviously she's not on beat at all. And like gets slapped in the face. She looks up and notices everything, and then her mouth just drops, and she kind of slows down drumming. Then she's looking at Drew like, giving him the horror face.
The horror face.
Yeah, the horror face, like, oh shit.
Drew, let's have a perception check from you with disadvantage because you're smashed.
I see. But being a drunken monk, I'm always in control. I'm also immune to, not immune, resistant to poison, which is a beautiful trait.
Is alcohol not technically poison?
Technically, yeah.
but he's resistant to it. Takes twice as much of alcohol to.
Pretty much. Sorry, I'm really struggling to find the perception thing. Which button was it for disadvantage?
Control.
It's not
6. No. No, you're completely oblivious to your surroundings.
Okay.
What's everybody else doing? These
I'm lost
undead
in
are
music.
just. Are you caught in the trap?
Yeah.
There's no turning back though, because there's
Yeah.
500 of them.
I think
I
Rose
suspect
will
I might be.
Rose will probably be looking for that guy that was speaking earlier, where he's bowed out to.
Oh yeah.
Well, just looking where he's gone. I'm not like peeping behind curtains or anything. I'm just.
I mean, there's no curtains or stage to speak of here. Everything's just bare still. There's no don't think props and anything advanced. We're talking like ancient times. It's just an amphitheater and some stone floor for someone to stand on.
Yeah, I'm looking for that guy that was speaking. Then whether he's like joined the crowd and whether he's like an undead or some other.
Out of there's like three little tiny. They're not even buildings. They're more like they obviously used to hold something up a long time ago. There's three bases, quite big, and just as you're looking, you give me a perception check. Not investigation.
Investigation.
You don't see this You don't see this person anywhere.
Oh crap!
Are you gonna go further to look for him?
Is it, yeah, probably away from the 500 undead. I think that'd be a wise choice.
Okay, so Rose wanders off behind this big building. Building?
Not too
Not a
far
building.
though. Yeah.
And I mean, you've gone around the back of this thing here. You go around the back and you see someone standing there. He's dressed quite nicely, quite regally. In fact, he's probably dressed over the top, like, I don't know, an actor in a play would.
Yep. I'll greet him in Infernal.
Go on.
Hi.
Um,
Love the play. You know, like it was good. What happened? Why did you leave?
he says, "Oh, well, the audience was getting a bit stale."
Yeah, I appreciate that joke. Have you been performing here long?
Ooh, yes, quite some time.
As I'm talking to him, can I check out like what he is? Like, is he a human or?
I mean, you spotted it straight away. His face is sunken. He's got skin, but it's what a mummy would have for skin.
Okay.
It's just, dried out and sunken, and not much of it left. The eye sockets are empty,
Okay.
but the rest of him is dressed, in like a Shakespearean actor outfit.
Ruffled collars and all that. Yeah, I'm just asking him where everyone's come from then, I guess. Like, where's everyone come from? Because we were here last night and we didn't see anybody, and I would be walking down the streets, we've not seen anybody.
He says, "Well, we've been here for a long time. We've been touring. We've been touring. And he looks around, and he's obviously not. You can't tell if he's not sure where he is. And he says, "We've been touring this town for some time."
Oh, okay. I didn't see any posters.
He says, "What's a poster?"
A notice board thing, like a advertisement. What would they have back then?
He says, "I have no idea what you're talking about. Everybody knows me."
What's your name? I'm Rose, by the way.
He puts his hand out, and there's a bony hand shoots out from like his sleeve, and he says, "I am the great Acererak."
Ah, okay. Nice to meet you, Sararak.
He says, "A pleasure to be sure." As he
Don't-
shakes your hand, and a chill runs through your entire body. Don't look at me like
Yeah.
that, Craig.
Rose wouldn't know who this guy is, would she? Because she's
No,
not
never heard of him.
been involved in it. No. Well, I've enjoyed your play. I hope to see you again sometime.
He says, this audience is grown tiresome, and they seem to be responding to you really well. As he kind of looks around the corner, you both kind of glance around the corner, and they're all just staring at they're staring at Blaine, who's literally giving it his best with like this nervous grin on his face.
Well,
And
yeah.
he says, "You could be part of my show." That's a great idea. He starts talking to himself like, you've like he's never met you before, and he's like, "Yes, you could be like the second act."
Potentially, I'll have to talk to my friends, but yeah. What sort of payment do we get for it? You know, like, is it just traveling expenses? Drink?
Payment.
Yeah, you know, as poor actors.
We are
Not that I'm one.
actors. We are artists. We do it for the love of our craft.
Our teeth.
Yeah, but you've gotta eat.
He starts laughing like, eat.
Yeah. Do you not eat?
Now that I think about it, I haven't eaten for so long. I don't even remember the last time I ate.
Do you know what? Actually, I can't remember the last time I ate too, and I'm getting a bit peckish. Rose is kind of getting the chills and deciding that she don't really want to join, especially if he's not paying. You know, like she's trying to get Blaine's manager and get him a good deal, but he's not having it, and
Thanks, man.
whatnot. So she's gonna try and back away, but without
Offending.
like looking suspicious or offending. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna go and find my friends and go and grab a
Give me a
some
deception check.
food. Oh, fuck.
You liar.
I am
You
hungry,
great
though.
big fibber.
Oh, that's please roll good for this one. I've got some deception. Oh yes. Oh, I'm so hungry.
You're the hungriest deceiver
I
that
am.
ever existed.
He says, he looks you up and down, and he says, yes, you are a little bit skinny. You could probably do with a bit of more meat on those bones if you want to impress the audience.
Yep.
What may I call you?
Rose. I'm Rose.
Rose. And what are you?
I'm a half elf.
Wow. Oh, can you remember? Okay. You're half elf.
I'm a half high elf. High elf.
Hi, Health Elf.
High help. Hi ho.
I'm a half of a high
High
elf.
half elf. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Okay. He says, well, I best leave you to it.
Yep.
Rose, yes, Rose, that's it. Well, show must go on.
It must. Are you ready to get back on? Because I'm gonna see if Blaine's got any food in his backpack, so
Well-
I'll have to call him off.
I cannot continue my serenades without your minstrel finishing his intermission.
Ah, yeah, of course. When he finishes, then you know you maybe have a couple of minutes. He doesn't always play for that long. And then yeah, back away slowly and be like, Blaine, come on, wrap it up.
Do I
Let's
see
go.
this? Peter?
Say again.
Do I see it?
I don't know. I
So-
mean, she's shouting.
I'll stop. I'll sort of wind it up then.
What's everybody else doing? You're on mute, Craig.
Enjoying the show.
Okay.
Let's come to an abrupt end.
Without touching the undead audience, I just want to from visually study them, seeing if there's any identifying marks, like where did they all come from? Like, sort of, who the hell made these?
They all have an upside down triangle on their foreheads.
As soon as I spot that, I start slapping Bruce. Going,
You-
we need.
You know
We
who
need-
this is. This is
Yeah.
Raznisi's symbol.
And I immediately start slapping Bruce, going, we need to get everyone, and we need to leave now.
Bruce just is like stood quite far back, but sort of motioning over to Blaine and Rose.
Yeah.
Which
As
is
we
that?
get off,
Warrior.
let's go. Let's grab what's your character called, Craig? Sorry.
Drew.
Drew. Like as we leave the stage area, we're like beckon Drew over, or maybe go over to him and like gather him up. Come on, Drew. We've got to go.
Gather me up like a bundle of parsley.
Yep. We're going, Drew. It's dinner time.
Oh, Drew's very much. He likes the idea that it's dinner time.
Well, Peter, while we're thinking about it, I know that that's Raznisi's symbol, but I know that he's dead. So should not the undead spell end when the caster is dead, just going off magic?
Yes.
So me being a warlocky, magic-y type person, I would think about what is
So
sort of
you would know that Raznisi could summon the dead, but you have never in your entire life seen him summon even a small percentage of this number of undead. This is like army levels.
So from there, I can
Sorry.
I can rack my brains. I know exactly who is here, can I? I can put two and two together. There's
Rosie
only
probably
Uh,
gonna tell us tell you all when we leave the area, like who she's met and been talking to and whatnot.
The thing about Acererak was that whatever relationship they had with Raznisi and possibly Fentaza, your mother, you wouldn't have known. It was a secret.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't know who Acererak is. You wouldn't know about the death curse. You wouldn't know about what's going on with him.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And no one's
Sheltered.
mentioned it to you so far, so yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
very
I'm just like, okay, undead, time to leave.
You start to feel a bit dizzy, Etza. Your surroundings, you try and focus on something and you're struggling to focus, and your eyes are spinning, your mind's spinning, and you fall back, and just for a moment you're flat on your back, but only for a moment. But during this moment, this voice that has been at the back of your head for your entire life, that you know is separate from you. This isn't you speaking to yourself. You've long suspected this is Ubtao. And he speaks to you clearly, and he says, "Child, if you want to rid this land of the death curse, and if you want to rid this land of evil, you must end Acererak. Stay with your friends. They will help you." And just like that, your eyes flutter open and you're staring back you're looking at the sky as your friends kind of stand over you and pick you up right again, dust you off.
I'm just being shocked because finally I would hear like, oh shit, I was right. Like, just the sheer fact that I've been spoken to is like makes me giddy.
This is the first time that you feel like you've been spoken to directly, for want of a better word. You know that your innate powers come from whatever that was, and now you are certain that Ubtao is your patron.
Feel confident. Like I know what I have to do now. I've got a target, and I've got people to do it with,
It's your mission.
and I'll die for it. Damn it!
This voice has seen you through thick and thin. This voice has kept you. Oh my God, the size of that glass. This voice has kept you alive all these years.
I imagine I'm energized. I'm like I'm gonna do it. Like this is the thing that's kept me alive. I am going to kill a Serac, and I'm going to, and then yeah, feel pumped and ready to go. For lack of a better term, even though I've just fallen flat on my ass.
Rosie's gonna give you a hand up and say, "You okay?"
Yeah. Can we get far away from here? Got something to ask you guys. Like looks very nervous and very giddy, but in like the sort of like a child knows a secret and is just bursting to tell you.
Yeah, Rosie's up for that. Like, come on, let's go. It's
Like,
a bit creepy.
It's like, Daddy, I hid your car keys and you couldn't find them this morning, which I have done to my father. I'll never tell him.
Oh, Father.
Oh dear. Yeah, let's skedaddle out of here.
Yeah, that's
You hear the voice continue to orate.
I'm
To
not
the
joining
audience.
in anymore.
But, yeah.
Yeah, Rosie's like, I just had a chat with that guy around the back, and he was saying he was hungry, and the crowd are rubbish because they don't cheer. I think he was looking for us, for crowd people and Blaine to play. Like we had to get out of there.
What was his name?
It was called a Serac. A nice guy, but he gave me the chills.
Creepy
at the
vibes.
time. Yeah, oh yeah.
the trips when when she hears her say a Serac. Goes, fuck. Like you mean a Serac? You mean
A Serac the actor.
oh, you didn't meet an actor?
Yeah, he was. He was an actor. He's doing a famous play. I think I might join him in a bit later on when I'm ready. But he didn't offer good money. Had to get Blaine a good contract with him, but he wasn't even paying travelling expenses.
It's very kind of you, Rose, my dear.
I think a contract with that bloke is a bit more permanent and a bit more on the undead side of things.
I think you know more than you're
Oh.
letting on there.
Well, out of character, wouldn't Blaine know about a Serac?
Would I?
You've been told about him.
Okay.
And so
Did you
would
not meet him?
No, I was playing.
Was that not with the witchy? Were you not with the witchy people? The three?
They mentioned him at Kirsabal when you were with the bird folk. That's for certain. He was spoken about at Orolunga. He's been spoken about a few times. His name's been dropped.
That's right, I remember now. Sorry, my bad.
Alright.
Yeah, but again, I know of his name, but I don't know of him.
You know his bad. You know he's bad. He's the source of the death curse. And right from the beginning, if you cast your mind back to one of the first 10 PCs, which was a dying, oh my god, even I can't remember her name.
Oh, on the
Boat
boat.
woman.
The boat.
Yeah, on the boat.
Oh, the pirate lady.
Still, no, that's the other lich. God damn it, what's she called?
Oh, that other lich.
Yeah.
This island's rife with them.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe we just take off and nuke it from orbit.
That's the only way to be sure.
It's bucked. Let's start over.
Orbital bombardment cannon engaged.
So what do you guys know about him then? Like Rosa last, what everyone knows about him because she found him quite charming. Apart from that, he was a mummy and, yeah.
Well, he seems to be part of the reason why there's so many dead people on this island. Undead, I should say.
Dead people. Like, has anyone mentioned a curse to Rose?
No.
No. Okay.
Probably not.
Right.
It was Sindra Sylvain.
Sindra. Yeah.
She was from like session 2 or something.
She was. I remember on the boat.
She's offered you a handsome reward for saving her. Hello, Erin.
Say hello.
Oh,
Ah,
Hi, Erin.
Yeah, just say.
night
Night,
night.
Erin.
night.
No.
Get yourself to bed.
Use the shirt.
11 o'clock. Jesus. Okay, so what would you like to do?
Kill a Sarac! No, not like that.
Yeah, you can try.
I don't think we'd last very long, Peter.
I'd like to find a quiet area, and I'd actually no. I'll explain. It's like I have some things to tell you, but first we need to get somewhere without the where
locals.
prying eyes and ears are.
Okay.
Right then.
And I'll recommend the final. I'll recommend once we're in the tomb to get the final building block, the Jenga piece. And weren't we going to we went to the volcano, didn't we? Where we were gonna try get across there to where the vegetable people were trying to sacrifice a grung.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah, the Cabbage Patch Kid.
Kids.
There's Sean Connery.
Or Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah, to the middle bit.
We're getting to the volcano.
Mhm.
Not again.
No.
Oh no, Brian.
Oh no, Brian. Oh no, Brian. That was...
Oh, that was kind of
Oh, that was not good.
sensual. Oh no, brain.
At least it wasn't. Oh, Brian.
Oh no.
What are we doing?
Finding somewhere cozy to talk.
Yeah.
I was going to recommend that we go to the volcano cliff. See if we could get across to the final, because we saw a temple with a bunch of palm trees.
Didn't we already kind of look and it was a bit like it looked pretty impossible to get across?
I can get across.
Go for it. Fill your boots.
Go on.
Depends what you mean as impossible. I don't want to go by myself. I'm a big scaredy.
Are you?
No, she is, apparently.
Yeah. I don't know. I could take one person with me. So if we could figure out a way to get everyone else across.
There's surely got to be a way across.
If only we had them feathers of flying. From our old characters.
Oh, who
I mean,
had
imagine
those?
we just punted the king of feathers into lava. Maybe he might have had some feathers of flight. Who knows?
We
He
still
was
did
a
the right thing there.
chicken. Yep.
Well, we've turned him into oil, so
Yeah, you reach the
Damn.
lava pit and there's no sign of any feathers. You're staring across at the building.
might have something.
Is there any reason we
Nobody
have to go?
wanted to. Go on. Sorry.
Can I cast detect magic? and see if I can sense any sort of magical. I guess I'm looking for like an invisible footpath, you know, like illusion tricks in Indiana Jones and stuff like that.
Oh.
I mean, you can cast it, yeah. It's 30 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
You cast. You try. You look. You look around. You look deep down to see if you can detect any kind of magic, illusion or otherwise, and there is no magic within 30 feet of you. This really is a chasm.
Not some mad like Harpool magical bridge thing that you walk on upside down or anything. Hmm.
Only Rose can bamf across.
Yeah.
Best of luck, Rose.
Go on, Rose. Go get us that block.
Any volunteers? Come with me.
I'm not really what you might call a tank.
Take one of the beefy boys.
Yeah, go on, I'll go, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Well done,
They're all
there,
like
Dylan.
they're all lining up.
I know. Oh, it's such a hard choice, Dylan. I'll pick you. Right. I'm gonna. In that case, then I'm gonna cast Thunderstep. And spend 2 sorcery. No. Oh, how many is it?
Oh, don't you drop me in this bloody lava now, mate.
Oh,
No, I won't. I won't.
Drug.
We can go. We can go. I'll put the spell in, but there's one of my things. One of my sorcery point things can mean I can take somebody else with me.
Does it?
Yeah. I'll
Twinning.
fight that one. Thank you. So it's level 4. Oh shit! Where's it gone? It's not. What? Oh no! It's level 3. Oh, okay. Let's do that. So I'm gonna cast this. This spell. Sorry, guys. I should have maybe warned you. Move away before I do it.
You're doing it twice as well.
No, I don't. I do it once, don't I?
No, it's a twinned spell.
Move away,
You
guys.
can't
Quick.
twin this spell.
Why?
Because there is a key word in your twinned magic that says doesn't have the target of self.
Yeah.
I think.
The target is you.
Fuck. Oh, it does. Oh shit.
Are you going on your own?
You know what? Yeah.
Go on, Rose.
don't wanna-
You can do it.
Well, we say 10 feet away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
standing well back.
Yeah.
We've got all the confidence in the world in you, Rose. You've got this.
Yeah.
Don't let us
Oh,
down
yeah.
now.
Find a switch or something while you're over there.
You can do it!
Channeling you in a Rob Schneider there, just going, you can do it from the back.
Oh, fuck. Yep. Let's do it. I don't need to roll damage or anything, do I, Peter? Because they've all gone a safe distance away. I
No, that's
presume.
fine. Something you guys.
Fucking hell.
Okay. With a mighty thunder, the grass and the trees and the bushes around just kind of bend away in an instant as you disappear from one spot, and like in the Matrix, jumping over the building, kind of you leap over impossibly over this chasm, and you land 3-point land, 2 feet and a hand on the ground. With a small crater opening up as
Yeah.
your Thor-like presence appears on the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of acting one sec, and this is what Rose does as she stands up. Hey guys, I made it! Oh. Yeah, so she made it. Thank goodness.
And Rose just sees, hi!
Oh.
And you are at a shrine.
Are you going to say inspired then?
We are
Yeah.
inspired.
Well,
So I'll be inspired to come help me.
So,
Fuck.
obviously nobody else can speak. I'd appreciate if there are no private messages.
Oh, come on, guys.
And let me find a spot. So, a column of rock rises 200 feet above the lava. You know that already. A walled ruin overgrown with palms perches on the summit. In front of you, rows only. Palm trees grow in front of this squat building, and worn steps ascend to an archway that forms the entrance. Reliefs of coiled serpents flank the entrance.
Coiled serpents. Oh, should have brought someone with me that's snake-like. I guess I'm just gonna go in carefully, checking for any obvious traps like slits in the wall or pressure plates. Let's go for that one.
So you're going cautiously looking for traps. You hear a rustling in the trees.
Okay, probably pause. And try and
Could be the
figure out
wind.
what- Yeah, try and figure out what it is. So I'll pause and just wait a minute and see if it happens again, or if there's a wind, like lick my finger and be like, feeling
There
for a
is
wind.
a very definite hot wind blowing up from the lava, so it is causing the trees to sway.
Yeah. Okay, I'll carry on then.
Okay. So which way are you heading? Just so I know. Hello?
Sorry, I paused myself because I didn't want you. Just up like this way, straight up the main entrance.
Okay. So the walls of this rubble-strewn corridor are carved with serpents, and arrow slits are spaced along them every 5 feet. Cobwebs fill the arrow slits and hang like drapes from the corridor ceiling, or as you can tell. Above the entrance, a stone plaque bears a cuneiform message, which I
Ooh.
presume you cannot read.
Is that a language?
The Old Omwen.
No, I can't. No.
As you strain to read the plaque, there's that rustling again from behind you. And as you turn around, you see that the around the trunks of the trees were wrapped these like strange looking off-color vines, and these vines are now moving as they retreat from the tree trunk and form in front of you these very strange snake creatures. Let's roll for initiative.
I don't want to die.
Again.
And we're going to call it there.
Yay.
Oh no!
Okay, now.
I mean, you've been attacked at every shrine you've been to
Yep.
by pretty powerful things.
I thought it might be inside. Something inside might get us.
Which means it will still get you.
Well, yeah, but inside. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, good do.
Thanks, everyone.
Fucking hell.
We got a week to think about it.
Yep.
You got a week to roll your new character.
Yeah.
No.
Better do that. Fucking hell. I can't believe I've shook hands with a Serarak as well. That's
I mean, he was impressed by your drumming.
yeah, obviously.
Not.
Obviously.
Surprised it didn't anger him.
Yep.
Rose
Oh,
can do
dear.
slam poetry.
Yep. Oh dear.
Is this
Oh.
punishment for chucking your T-Rex in the fire?
No, it actually
Okay.
could have been a lot worse. So you know, she's still got a chance.
You mad, bro?
Honestly, I am actually impressed with your creativity.
So
I'm
the-
happy you killed the biggest, baddest dinosaur in such a way
Without
where you
taking
turned him
much
into a
damage.
chicken. I'm glad you turned him into a chicken.
Chicken punt.
And punted him off into a pool of lava.
I'll be honest with you, I'm sure that's not the first time that's happened.
Probably not.
The fact that I was able to find chicken stats on Reddit, it definitely isn't.
I have to Google this.
Definitely not.
Google search would be, what the fuck are you asking?
What's the maximum damage a beak bite can do? Like 4 or something?
One.
Picture, if it actually pecked somebody
One.
and got one is full damage.
One.
That's why he critted him and did 2.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, brilliant.
Right, so yeah, I'll call it early because
We're all
still